up, beautiful people? It's your girl Sama, and welcome to another Sims 4 apartment renovation speed build. Hefty title, but I'm working on it, I promise you. So I know what you're thinking right away. This girl's got a voice. Yes, I do. I was not too sure about adding voiceovers to my earliest videos because I was nervous about it. And then my best friend Manal looked at my video and she said, "Girl, you need to add your voice. You gotta at least give it a try." So I thought, you know what, I should take her advice. And if you are hearing my voice, that means I did like how I sounded. If you did not hear my voice, that means I did not like it, which in that case you won't know that I tried to give a voice in the first place. But anyways, this is my 11th time probably trying to make myself sound presentable. This is probably gonna be my last try, but you know what, I'm gonna do it anyways. Wait, what? Excuse my bad sense of humor. So here I am back in San Myshuno. If you look closely, this is actually the haunted apartment right across the hall from Salim Ben Ali, which is the last apartment that I renovated. And what basically happened is this is actually one of the save files where I am actually playing a family, and they were gonna move houses. They were gonna move to the other gigantic Medina Studios apartment, and I really wanted them to have some interesting neighbors. So we do have Salim Ben Ali, who's very loud at night sometimes, and I have to send my Sims over to tell him to keep the hell down, man. Come on, it's night. We trying to sleep here. Okay, if that was high pitched, I am really sorry. Anyway, so we do already have Salim Ben Ali, and basically I downloaded some custom content, creative sim stuff, and I decided to sort of test it out on these random sims that I made, and in the end I happened to really like those sims. Also, they looked very occult simsy. Like, they did not look like normal sims. They look like they have supernatural powers or something. So I did decide that, you know what, these are the perfect people to live in that haunted apartment that I definitely have to renovate, because no one wants to walk into a residential lot and open the main door and the first thing they see is a long, narrow, dark hallway, and then they have to walk through it, hoping that none of the doors on both sides of the hallway open, and then they reach a very dark, horribly furnished kitchen. Come on, man, people live here. I mean, even if you have no sims in here, even the ghost sims have better taste in furniture and furnishing and decorating than what it was when, before I bulldozed the entire lot. So basically I did have to renovate it if I was gonna move sims in here. Plus I created those sims who were really great. Insert picture right here. Hopefully I took that picture. And this is Esmeralda and her husband Jebediah. So the story is, yes, when I make sims, I give them backstories because that gives them character, and that tells me how I should renovate their apartment or wherever they live, or maybe a tiny house with just a bathroom and a tiny kitchen. What am I saying? Anyways, back to the story. Basically, Esmeralda is a normal human and she always believed in magic. She always wanted to learn magic, but no one believed her, no one supported her. Then one day she ran into the magic world of Glimmerbrook, and she saw the people and she realized no one here is normal like her. Everyone here is magical. So she decided that she would find someone to teach her magic, and that's when she ran into her husband Jebediah. Now, Jebediah was not one to just go around teaching people magic, but when he first laid eyes on Esmeralda, there were rose petals in the air. There was the fragrance of love. There were romantic music playing in the background. Basically, it was love at first sight for him. And he decided to let go of his vow to never teach anyone magic ever again, for a story that is a secret that he will never tell anyone ever again. Basically, I don't know what that story is. He didn't tell me either, okay? I'm just the contractor renovating where they live now. Anyways, so he decided to teach Esmeralda magic. Everyone told him it was a bad idea. Humans don't belong in that world. But he taught her anyways. Slowly but surely, Esmeralda also fell in love with Jebediah. And then one day, finally, they decided to elope. And then the people of Glimmerbrook kicked them out. They were like, there is no place for this BS in our amazing world. So get out, run along now, shoo. And therefore, they then decided that, you know what, we need to go somewhere where there won't be people who would recognize us. There won't be people who would be so judgmental and, unfriendly and stuff. So they decided to move to the city in San Myshuno. And when they were looking for apartments, they just heard girl, let me tell you, they just heard that this apartment was haunted and they were sold. I mean, they did not care that it was stinky, icky in the inside. They knew that if there are ghosts here, this is where Esmeralda will learn her magic best. So they're here, and then they, appointed me to renovate this ugly, ugly apartment, and here I am renovating it. Yay! And my first thought was I wanted this to be a two-bedroom apartment and not just a single bedroom and some, hobby stuff. But then when I was doing the living room, I found that rug. I love that rug. I mean, I saw it and then I was reminded of the cauldron, and I thought, you know what? We can totally have a magic room. They don't have a kid yet. Maybe one day they'll have a kid and then they'll turn that magic room into an actual bedroom and then make adjustments to, still have a space for magic. But yeah, that's when they'll appoint me again. That's when I'll work on it. But here I am with the magic room and a master bedroom, and honestly, if you guys look closely, you'll realize that some of the furniture here are actually from Realm of Magic, and that's because I sort of thought that, they may have eloped from Glimmerbrook, but they still have magic inside of them. They don't like the people, but they do love the crafts, the arts, and all that. So they still wanted their apartment to be modern, but reminiscent of where they're from or what they love and what brought them together in the first place. So that's why I sort of try to create a balance between modern furnishings and traditional magical ones. So you will see me using stuff from other pack as well. There are also certain furnitures and appliances from, let's say, they're custom content, right? For example, this wardrobe, this giant has built-in wardrobe right here. And the master bathroom is completely, like, totally custom content except for the floors, I think, and the center table in the living room. But you know what, I really like this apartment. I really do like to reflect my Sims personalities into their houses that I renovate, their places that they live, and I thought that I did that quite well here. But of course, if here are the Sims that I made this apartment from, and you should definitely let me know in the comments below if you really thought that I did a good job. I'll definitely read the comments, especially since I hardly get any. I love you guys' support, so be honest in the comments and I'll read them. I'll take your feedback seriously. I'll try to improve myself, So here we are in the master bathroom, and I gave them a separate tub and a shower and not a combo because, I thought that wasn't classy enough. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just I liked it better when they're separated. It just leaves more room for personality and all that, And this bathroom, I did not realize at the time, it is completely custom content, like, except for the floors. I'm not sure I recognize the tiles in here. And yeah, I genuinely really like this custom contents. Honestly, funny story, when I first heard about custom contents, I was like, I am not paying extra for that stuff. Then I learned that custom content is not always extra costly or whatever, and I was like, why did I not use custom content before? And so I download a lot of custom contents whenever I feel like I want new stuff. And oh look, finally that towel is not custom content, yay. Or that rope thing. Anyways, so apologies for the angles of the camera, by the way. It's just that these walls are so tall that it's really hard to sort of show you what I'm doing and furnish at the same time, because I at least need to place the furniture where I want them to be and then change the camera angle. So apologies for that. But here I am in the room of magic, if you will, and you'll realize there's also another bathroom, which is the common bathroom, and I did end up giving it a shower as well in case they have guests over and they need to take a bath or a shower, basically clean themselves, right? Which, by the way, I did not put the recording of me furnishing that bathroom because it is so tiny. It is super hard to, again, it's tiny and the walls are super high. It is really hard to find the best possible angle to show you guys what it actually looks like. But I did try my best. If you're watching like any other room being decorated, like what the hell? I mean, right now you can obviously see the room of magic being decorated, and you can, look at the corner and see, oh, okay, that's what that bathroom looks like. I normally never use those floor tiles, but I thought, you know what, this is a magical apartment for a magical couple. We might as well use it right now. Also, I am in love with Esmeralda. If she ever needs to run away from her husband for whatever reasons, I am here for her. And I genuinely love those wooden floor tiles from Realm of Magic. I think I've used those floors like in a lot of spaces. And here are the screenshots. I'm done with the build. I hope you guys liked it. I love the kitchen. Let me know which is your favorite room, what you liked about this apartment, what you did not. Manal, I'm looking at you. You better let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. And let me know what you want me to do next. I will definitely try to do it. Bye bye. I love you guys.